Hello guys, welcome once again to Think Tank TV. Now sometimes I begin to wonder when we as Nigerians will vehemently say no and resist all those who have nothing to do with representing us in the state houses of assembly and the National Assembly. Yes, in a recent development, a lot has been happening in SOKOTO state after the abduction and sending of RIP of the Emir of SOKOTO state. Yes, his son was also abducted with his dad and has now been freed, has come out to expose the mastermind behind the abduction and sending of RIP of his dad. And this has generated a lot of reactions in Sokoto state. Yes, members of the community in that state has taken to the streets as efforts by the Nigerian police to maintain law and order in that community has been proven abortive. I'm going to be showing you what exactly is happening there. But before I do that, I want us to take a look at a video that has also gained media attention on X, where a young man has come out to expose, according to him, exposing the subsidy scam of the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration. Now, in this video, he has gone ahead to expose with facts and figures showing that the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration allegedly never paid for any subsidy in the first place. I want you to take a look at it. As beyond every reasonable doubt, these figures will obviously convince you. But please, don't go anywhere. I'll be coming back to give you my full thoughts about it.
See, you don't go feel better for Tinubu. Anybody that is in that government and anybody supporting that government, you don't feel better for them at all. You know this fuel that you're buying 700 naira, 600 and something? The highest you should have been buying this fuel is 200 naira. And I'm going to show you how. When Tinubu came in as the president, his inauguration, what did he say? What was the first thing he said?
The first subsidy is gone.
But it turned out to be a lie because they are still paying the subsidy. The subsidy is just like marketers are importing fuel a certain amount and government wants them to sell lower, so they're going to pay the difference. So as at April 2024, NNPC just released information that it is in the public domain reviewing the claim for subsidy. So these marketers are still claiming subsidies. That means government are still paying them or interested in paying them. So subsidy is still there. It is not gone. That's scam number one. But let's move into the real scam. According to this report, data obtained on Sunday from Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority in Abuja on Sunday show that January 1 to May 28, 2023, this is a report from 2023, which was pre-deregulation period, that's before the subsidy removal, that's before Tinubu came in, that the total amount of petrol consumed nationwide was 9.9 billion liters. The average consumption for the 148-day period was put at 66.9 million liters daily. 66.9 million liters daily. Now note that. Now let's move on to this other report. But the figures from the federal government agency indicated that between June 1 to June 28, 2023, which was described as the post-deregulation period, the total petrol consumption across the country was 1.36 billion liters, while the average daily consumption was put at 48.43 million liters. So it dropped to almost half. And the reason is simple. Fuel became expensive and people are no longer buying as they used to buy. So the consumption, the daily consumption dropped after Tinubu got into power. We hold that. We are coming back to that. So if it dropped as at that time, so that means that for 1 month, we're going to multiply that 48.43 million by 30. That will give us somewhere around 1.4 billion liters every month after Tinubu got in, and it dropped. And I'm sure that it has even dropped further because how many times do you buy fuel again in your car? How many times do you buy for your generator? So give or take, there is no how we are consuming more than 1 billion liters of fuel monthly. Hold that, I'm coming now. So here, April 2024, subsidy claim 833.6 billion naira to pay for subsidy. April 2024. What we're going to do now is to determine how many liters they are paying for. Okay? Now, to know how many liters they are paying for, we of course know what was the price then, landing cost then, and what was the difference. That will now give us how many liters the federal government are paying for. So, according to that time, in May, not even April, so it might even be cheaper in April. In May, the landing cost was 1,026 naira. That's what it takes to import fuel to this country, a liter. And at that time, how much are we buying fuel? 617 naira, right? So if you want to know how much the government is paying to make up the difference, just subtract 617 naira from 1026 naira. It will give you 409 naira. 409 naira. So for every liter imported, the government is paying 409 naira for us. For that April 2024, if you want to know how many liters that they paid for, which is how many liters that they claim that we consumed, first let's look at how much they paid for this subsidy again. 833.68 billion naira. So what we're going to do is to divide that 833.68 billion naira by 409.71 naira, which is how much they are paying for a liter as subsidy. It will give us approximately 2,035,000,000 liters. So you are telling me that now, when fuel was cheaper, we were consuming monthly less than now that fuel is more expensive. So you are telling me that in a month we are consuming up to 2 billion liters.
You've seen it for yourself that when a black man gets an opportunity to get into leadership, rather than develop his own community, all he does is accumulate money. I'm beginning to wonder, what is all this money that has been accumulated going to be used for? At the end of the day, most of them may not even be able to use this money in their whole lifetime. So why all these shenanigans? Now, let's jump right into Sokoto State to see what exactly is happening there, as it has gained a lot of media attention as well in the political space of Nigeria. Do well to intentionally drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let's get to know what you think about the actions of the Nigerian political class, and we shall continually be here to serve you.
Now, this is the son of the emir that was killed. He was actually he was adopted to, but was released, and his father was killed. Now, he's the one actually making the revelation that this man on the other side of the picture is the one that actually instigated the terrorists, gave them money to kidnap his father and him. And then the man there you're seeing is Honorable Aminu Bozo. I think he's a member of the State House of Assembly in Sokoto State. And these have triggered serious riots.
Zanga-zanga ta barke yanzu a karamar hukumar mulkin sabon birni sanadiyar kashe sarkin gobir na sabon birni. Yanzu haka matasa sun fito suna ta zanga-zanga wanda ya faru a karamar hukumar mulkin sabon birni. Domin da wanga abu ya faru yanzu haka matasa sun nuna gobirawa suke ɗaya suke sun haihu ga uwayensu. Zanga-zanga ta barke yanzu haka ga sun nuhi gidan dibiti gwamna dan caji domin su nuna ma duniya cewa wanga abu ya musu zahi da bakin ciki. Muna gode ma matasa yanzu haka ga matasa sun nuna bakin cikin su da nuna alhinin su game da kashe mai girma.
Now, basically, you can see actually there is serious riots in that, domain, that place where the emir, the constituency or the locality where the emir of that emir of Sokoto died, and the people are demanding for justice. In fact, if you follow the video from the beginning, you'll find out that police came to the place and they had to give the police a run, so that the police had to run because of the pressure that the people put on and all that. It is really, really sad to see that we have gotten to this place where there is so much impunity. People carry out despicable acts and they know that they are going to get away with it, and that's why they do it without fear.
You've seen it for yourself. Now, it's very amazing that when people come out to expose government shenanigans, all the government does is to call them enemies of the states. It's very unfortunate. They want people to be very quiet when they do all their shenanigans, and that is when they will now say you're a loyal citizen. But the truth is that our duty is to keep calling these guys out so that they would understand that at the punch of your phone, every information that they think they do in their secrets would come out to be exposed for every Nigerian to see. And to the security agencies, I thought that the security agencies actually have access to the data of Nigerians. How come they don't use it to be able to call people who perpetrate such actions? All those kidnappers, assassins, and all that are involved in all these actions that is causing insecurity in the state of Nigeria. I thought that they have access to all their database. Why not go ahead to apprehend them before they carry out their bastardly acts? Please, intentionally, you want to drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let's get to know what you think about the actions of the political class in Nigeria, and we shall continually be here to serve you. Many thanks indeed to all our viewers and returning subscribers. We truly do not take it lightly. My name again is Moses, and this is Think Tank. See you on our next video. Bye for now.